buy surge protectors to protect their possessions from unexpected surges of what? Electric current, water flow, air pressure, buyer's remorse.
I will say B, water flow, final answer. Wait.
Oh, Chase Fields, electric current. Oh, Chase, I'm so sorry. Oh, darn. Sorry, the president.
Recent polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world map. Why do you think this is?
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as, and I believe that they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for our...
What year did the 9/11 terrorist attack take place?
2000.
Was it 2002, I think?
2004. And I was in New York when it happened. I don't even remember.
In what month did the 9/11 attacks take place?
October.
I think. August, I think.
9th month, was it October?
Can you recall the exact date of the 9/11 attacks?
Well, it was September 9th.
September 9th.
Yeah, it was, September, 9/11, September 1st.
September the 1st.
Wasn't it 16th, I think?
15th?
Wasn't it 16th?
16th of August. Okay. What religion did the 9/11 terrorists belong to? Was it Hindu, Islam, or atheist?
Hindu.
Hindu?
They were stupid. That's what religion they were. They were stupid. They were like some stupid Muslims, whoever they were.
How many people died in the 9/11 attacks? Was it 3,000, 30,000, or 3 million?
30,000?
30,000.
I don't want to be wrong. It was a lot. Millions.
Millions?
Yeah, I guess.
So we put 3 million?
Yeah, go ahead. Millions.
In which two cities did the 9/11 attacks take place?
Pennsylvania and New York City.
New York.
And?
I just believe New York.
In 2 cities?
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. I thought it was only New York City, unless something I missed.
Yeah?
Did I?
Pardons. And now the final crowning touch to this case.
You've cited Alaska's proximity to Russia as part of your foreign policy experience. What did you mean by that?
That Alaska has a very narrow maritime border between a foreign country, Russia, and on our other side, the land boundary that we have with Canada. It's funny that a comment like that was kind of made to, I don't know, you know, reporters.
Mocked?
Yeah, mocked, I guess that's the word, yeah.
Well, explain to me why that enhances your foreign policy credentials.
Well, it certainly does, because our next door neighbors are foreign countries. They're in the state that I am the executive of. And
have you ever been
Russia.
Involved with any negotiations, for example, with the Russians?
We have trade missions back and forth. We do. It's very important when you consider even national security issues with Russia, as Putin rears his head and comes into the airspace of the United States of America. Where do they go? It's Alaska. It's just right over the border. It is from Alaska that we send those out to make sure that an eye is being kept on this very powerful nation, Russia, because they are right there. They are right next to our state.
Your statement this morning with President Hu, you seemed a little off your game. You seemed to hurry through your statement. There was a lack of enthusiasm.
Here right now?
No, this morning with President Hu. Was something bothering you?
Have you ever heard of jet lag?
You then look for a way out. And this moment will doubtless be replayed endlessly on comedy shows,
I was trying to escape.
both here and in America.
Thank you all. Thank you, sir.
Stretch. Big stretch. I'm sorry.
Mr. President. I know you said there'll be a time for politics, but you've also said you wanted to change the tone of Washington. Howard Dean recently seemed to muse aloud whether you had advanced knowledge of 9/11. Do you agree or disagree with the RNC that this kind of rhetoric borders on political hate speech?
Yeah. Look, there's time for politics. And, you know, it's time for politics. And, there's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you. But fool me, you can't get fooled again. I made my position clear about this war on terror. And by the way, the enemy made their position clear yet again when we were able to stop them. See?